Welcome to Volatility 411 for Equity Armor Investments. I am Joe Teague coming to you on another VIX expiration. October, known for being one of the more volatile months of the year, expired 29.07, and that's on the high end of the range we've seen for the past month and a half as the VIX is consolidating here in the mid-20s. Now, I've been talking about 25.50 on the low end of the range and 30 on the high end of the range. That would be a significant spot for the VIX to meaningfully break below or above those levels. I think that would mean a lot for the market. Now, as we've been consolidating here the past month and a half, of course, there's been a lot going on with the stimulus package. There's a lot going on with the COVID situation. However, the elephant and donkey in the room everyone is holding their breath for is the election, and seemingly the closer we get to it, the more the market is keying in on that, and that's really, in my view, what's driving volatility. Now, this may be a binary event akin to, much like an equity earnings play. As we know, equities, volatility tends to rise up into their earnings play. Then there's a binary event, and maybe volatility will come off or increase after that event, depending on how the result goes. I think this will be no different, and everybody's kind of watching and waiting to see what happens. The SKEW Index is relatively flat still. People aren't paying up for downside puts. They are paying more for at the money vol. I will caution. I don't know if that you can glean too much into that. The VVIX, the VIX of the VIX, is very high still. It's 118. People are paying more for volatility for the VIX futures. One reason of that I can see is November is very close to the cash. When I see the front month future being the same as the cash price, I see volatility higher there. It usually moves a lot. And the other, of course, we're range bound. I think people are expecting this election will break us out of that range. The one possibility is to go higher, and of course, there's the other possibility we can go lower. That's kind of how markets work. They can go up and down. For Equity Armor Investments, I'm Joe Teague.